It's weird that you can feel your thoughts are physically located in your head. After choking on water, our immediate response is drinking more water to feel better. Your age, in years, is how many times you've circled the sun. Pizza rolls are just Italian gushers. Somewhere in the world is a tree exactly your age. The word mint could be referring to a plant, candy, flavor, color, or condition of something. Whatever happened to scratch and sniff stickers and pencils? Fingerprints are human barcodes. Your pupils in your eyes are holes for your brain to see out of. Do crabs think fish are flying? Neurologists are just brains learning more about themselves. Boneless wings are just chicken nuggets for adults. There is no physical evidence that today is Friday. We all just have to trust that someone has kept count since the first one ever. Someday, your room will belong to someone else, and they will have no idea of all the memories you spent there. Most people will go around the sun more times in their life than around the earth. We forget about dreams when we enter reality, but we also forget about reality when we enter our dreams. How did humans come up with the first language if there was no language? Humans had nuclear bombs before colored TV. You don't remember the vast majority of your life. All the sleeping, eating, and sitting around will add up to years of unretrievable memories. If they were the first humans, did Adam and Eve have belly buttons? We know more about space around us than our own planet's ocean. What if the only reason dogs lick you is because you have bones in you? Why do we sterilize our dishes in a dishwasher every day, but we don't sterilize our toothbrushes that we put in our mouth multiple times every day? We have better maps of Mars than we do of the ocean floor. Nachos aren't nachos anymore after the top layer is gone. Peter Piper couldn't have picked a peck of pickled peppers because peppers are pickled after they've already been picked. If you chew a mouthful of potato chips long enough, it becomes seasoned mashed potatoes. The Mariana Trench is an evil twin of Mount Everest. The letter X is used more in algebra than in English. How come dogs can understand certain words, but we can't understand certain barks? People are amazed that every snowflake is different, but no one cares that every potato is unique. A pizza is a circle with triangle slices and a square box. Donut bites are called donut holes because they are the hole in the donut. A turtle and a snail can never have a sleepover because they can only sleep in their home. Why do crackers have holes? Guitar and drums are the most popular air instruments. What if nature tried to create humans as an artificial intelligence to protect Earth from asteroids, but its plan backfired? We don't check the fridge multiple times for new food. We check to see if our standards dropped enough to eat what's available. Most of the trash you see on the ground is unhealthy food packaging because people who don't care about their own health don't care about Earth's either. Lamps in video games use real electricity. Coffee makes you hyper, but coffee shops are designed for people to chill. Alcohol is a depressant, but bars and clubs are designed for people to be energetic. The internet almost killed off the postal service with email, but then made it more needed than ever with online delivery. Humans can't even live in harmony with each other, yet still convince themselves that meeting aliens would go smoothly. If Eminem's mom wanted to, she could probably make a lot of money selling her own spaghetti sauce. Kids growing up on tablets are going to have all the internet addiction without any of the computer skills. Both concrete and glass are mostly made of sand, which makes skyscrapers just really tall sandcastles. In the 90s, we were taught to use plastic instead of paper to save rainforests. Now we're taught to use paper instead of plastic to save the ocean. Bottled water companies don't produce water, they produce plastic bottles. If you do a handstand, you're basically carrying the earth. If a person is born deaf, what language do they think in? In the exact spot you're standing or sitting could have been where a dinosaur died. Your car keys have traveled more than your car. You never stop sneezing, it's just longer pauses between the sneezes. Hot Pockets are just Italian Pop-Tarts. The first person who milked a cow must have been pretty weird. Why is it called an asteroid if it comes out of the sky, but a hemorrhoid when it comes out of your butt? NASA was originally created for exploring the ocean, but one day they decided to explore space instead. What if they found a planet-killing monster, so they switched to space to find a way to get the rich off of Earth? The generation that created the internet is also the generation that is the most out of touch with the internet. Saying good morning or good afternoon is an acceptable greeting, but saying good night is more of a dismissal than a greeting. Eating bugs from land seems strange, but bugs in the ocean are popular seafood. The amount of water on Earth has been the same since the beginning of time. We are on a spaceship traveling through space at a ridiculous speed without knowing where we're going or where we came from. Every person in the world lives on an island. Every sack is a bag, but not every bag is a sack. CAPTCHAs keep getting better and harder, so eventually passing a CAPTCHA will make it more likely you're a bot than a human. Someone just stared into a fire and thought to put a chunk of meat in it. Google Drive is a real-life ender chest. There will never be true equality until women have functional pockets and men have handbags. There will be one day in your life where you'll be in peak physical condition. Eating raw chicken gives you salmonella, but eating raw fish gives you sushi.